Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a video on how I get this look for my hair. And I always get questions on how I curl my hair, what do I do to my hair, if I have extensions in my hair, what products I use, all these different things. And basically, I just use a curling iron. That's all I do. This is how much hair I have. Normally, it's this thick, like 24/7, every single day of my life. So, that's how I get the volume out of my hair. But this video is not really talking about, how I get volume or, how I can give you volume or anything like that. It's really about the technique of curling this hairstyle. And I really think that this technique really actually does give you more volume and more body to your hair and just gives it that kind of fun bouncy look. And if you have shorter hair than me or longer hair than me, it's perfectly fine. This technique that I do works for all hair types, all lengths, all of that. So if you guys would love to see how I get this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so to start off, I am using a curling iron, a normal curling iron, not a wand. I personally don't like wands because they don't give me the curl that I am looking for. I just love regular curling irons that, go like that. This one is by Hot Tools, and I don't know the particular size of this, but basically whatever works for your hair. If you have shorter hair, you might want to use something a little bit smaller. If you have a little bit longer hair, you can maybe go with something a little bit bigger. It also depends on how tight you want your curls. This one in particular gives me a nice tight curl, but it's not like a spiral curl and it's not too loose like a beachy wave. So it's perfect for me. So my hair is just freshly blow dried. It is not flat ironed or anything like that, but I did use, I'll show you, I did use this blow dryer by Hot Tools, and I use it with the comb at the end because it is easier for me to brush or blow dry my hair with a comb like this. But however you blow dry your hair, that's perfect as long as it's semi-straight. That will give you the look that you want. I have a ton of hair, like you can see this is all my hair like that, and it's pretty big once it's blow dried. So that's also how I get so much volume through my hair. I don't have to add any extra product for volume or anything like that, but whatever you normally do for your hair, that is perfectly fine when it comes to adding volume, putting hairspray, texturizing, anything like that. Whatever works for you, that's what you want to do. This just works for me because that's all my hair. So to start off, I am going to section off the first piece of my hair, and I'm just going, taking smaller amounts of hair, and I'm just going to pin it up. Sure that's out of the way. I'm just going to take a brush to make sure everything is brushed through. And then to start off with curling your hair, I'm going to start off the normal way how you would normally think to curl your hair, by just going back with it. And if you see me looking away, I'm looking at my viewfinder because I do not have a mirror. Because it's behind me. So I am looking over there to make sure I'm not gonna burn myself. And so I just go up and then I let it go. And that's the curl that I get out of it. And that's what I personally like. If you need to pin up your curls to make sure they stay, my curls will stay pretty much for days because it's just, that's the type of hair I have. If you have more fine hair or very silky hair and curls don't stay for you, you may need to pin up your hair and hairspray as you go. So now next I am going to, instead of how I normally did, like going like that, I'm actually going to flip the curling iron and put it this way. And the reason why I do this is because all of the curls will not form together, and it gives me a little bit more of a, it gives me more volume when I do it this way as well too. And so now this curl is going the opposite way of this curl. And I am just gonna basically keep doing that all over my head. So next one. Going down. I just take my time with it. And just let it go. Then flip. You just want to hold it for a couple seconds. I have this on like the hottest setting, like 430. That's because my hair can handle it. If your hair can't handle that, please do not do that, because I do not want you to burn your hair off. I don't even care if they're perfect curls either, because I'm going to show you at the end what I do to make it look a little bit messier. Then once I flip to the other side of my hair, I will start off going backwards with it and not going towards my face. I'm going to start off going away from my face. And that's what I normally do on all of this side of my face, because I don't want a ton of curls curling in. I want them mainly curling out. So that's why I'll start off going that way, and then we'll do one going in. Like I said, if you need to pin your curls to make sure your curls stay, then please do so. If you need to hairspray them, whatever you need to do to make sure your curls stay, I would recommend doing that. So I am going to finish off the main part of my hair. I'm going to leave the top part undone because I'm going to show you what I do with that, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have the rest of my hair curled, I just basically have this top part left. And I'm gonna do the same thing, but around the face it gets a little bit tricky because you don't want a lot of curls falling into the face. So on this side, I'm not going to do as many curls going into my face as I would be like alternating normally. So towards the back, I'll start alternating, but towards my face, I don't want curls going into them. Or into my face, so like back here, this is okay because this will probably fall to the back. If you have shorter bangs, then you might just want to do like a little swoop with like a flat iron or something like that. I don't really have any bangs, so I'm just going to keep doing it how I normally would. This one's going to go away from the face, just like that. Wherever you want to part your hair, that's perfectly fine too. Halfway throughout the day, either I part it or I don't part it. It's just I flip my hair all over the place. so I don't really care about a part. So these all are going away from the face. I'll do a little bit more going towards this way. Okay, so that's good for that side. Now we'll start to the other side, and we will do all of these going away from the face as well. Okay, so now I am done. Hopefully, I think. I always find like one little strand that I'm like, oh, really? Okay, so now that I'm done, usually I curl my hair before I do my makeup, so I'll let it sit like this. So I don't, because normally I'm gonna brush out the curls or like finger out the curls, but normally I will do my makeup first, or do my hair first and then do my makeup and let the curls sit for a second before I start teasing them out. But for the purpose of this video, I will just show you how I do that. But if you did like pin curl or anything like that, however long you can leave the curls up or untouched is perfect. But you know, if you're in a rush, it's completely fine. Just make sure you put a little extra hairspray if your hair does not hold a curl super long. So what I do, I'll just take my fingers and I put it through my hair and I just start shaking. I'm not really like combing it out. I do it on the top, but I just shake them out because I don't want the curl to be gone, but I just want it to be bigger. And so see, like it kind of flipped into like this side part. I'll halfway throughout the day I'll flip it to this side, like it just does not matter, like, and then I'll flip it back, like I just do it all over the place. And I just keep moving it and teasing it until I'm happy. So at this point, if you needed to put a little hairspray in or anything like that, that is perfectly fine. I don't, because you see how much hair I have, the curl is gonna stay. So don't be discouraged if you can't get as much volume as I do. You see how much hair I have. You know, if you have less hair, it's not gonna be as much volume unless you're using something texturizing or anything like that. But don't be discouraged, because it's all about the curl and it's all about the body. And as long as you can get that nice kind of bouncy look out of your hair, then that's all that really matters. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I would love to see you guys recreate this video. So put links down below if you do a video or if you do anything on Instagram or anything like that. I would love to see what they look like down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and just don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Bye guys.